guys, how's it going? It's Infernomen again, and welcome back to another episode of the Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you guys missed in the last episode, we took on Minun of, I want to say the right town, Veilstone City. I almost say Driftvale because they both have Veil in it, but that's where we are, or were, and the verses, which you guys should also be checking out. But in this episode, we're going to be heading into Hearthome City. No, it's not Hearthome. Pastoria City, that one. I'm getting the names right. Like I'm remembering Sinnoh town names, but I'm assigning them to the wrong city. Anyways, so before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe for more Pokemon content. Let's get right into it. So, as you guys can see by the layout and the bottom screen, actually you can't see the bottom screen. What the heck, OBS? Let me try to change this. There we go. Now you should be able to see the bottom screen. You can see by the bottom screen now that I evolved Togetic. I used to say Togetic, but it's Togetic. I evolved it into Togekiss. Togetic learns a lot of its good moves as Togetic, and Togekiss doesn't learn anything but TMs, but I had a double-edged TM, picked one up while grinding and gave it to it, and then I was like, you know what, this is the best thing this thing's gonna get, so without, you know, waiting forever to evolve it, so I did. But yeah, we are here in Pastoria City without a heart scale, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna put my full faith into this Pokemon. There's gonna be a heart scale in here. I can smell it. No, there isn't. There's a dragon scale. That's not the scale I want. Dang it. Fun fact, I'm recording this the day it goes up. I was too tired last night. I was pretty exhausted from my stream. I got Shiny Charmander. And yeah, we fight Barry here, aka Josh. But I was too tired to record. I was supposed to record with Josh last night too, but I was too exhausted, so I was like, you know what, I get up at 10 a.m. every day. I'm just gonna record this first episode, edit it, and get it prepared for YouTube by 12:30 when I usually upload, and then I'm gonna record the other one. So that is what we're doing today. I could switch out to Thor, but I want you guys to see Bullet Bill in action, so we're gonna put it to sleep. Never mind, we're gonna miss is what we're gonna do. How much is this water spout gonna do? A lot. Okay, we're gonna switch out to Thor. Actually, you know, let's switch out to Toad, because grass resists water. That would be the smarter choice here. Okay, now he's using Mist, so let's use Mega Drain. See how much that does for us. Hopefully a lot. I know this thing is thick, but yeah, that was a crit. Oh my goodness. This thing is so thick. Yeah, hit me with that Brian, why don't you? That did so much damage. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm gonna use another one and hope that it kills, because that crit took out just a bit more than half. Okay, we got it. So Thick Lord to start us off. Not too terrible, but still could have ended up a lot worse. Masquerain. You're flying type. I'm gonna go with Thor. Switch out to Thor. Thor the Jolteon. But yeah, if you're watching this the day it comes out, since I'm recording it the day it comes out, didn't mean to use Tackle, meant to use the Thunder attack I had. That was a crit. We're getting crits left and right. Anyways, we're starting Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask tonight on stream, so if you're interested in checking that out, we'll be live at 5 p.m. CST as per usual. If you were coming into my Zelda streams and are wondering why I'm not finishing Link to the Past, it's because I ultimately made the decision to skip the rest of the Fallen Hero timeline, because I don't want to stream games that are going to make me upset, not in a fun way, but in a I wish I wasn't streaming right now way, and I don't want to stream and I wish I wasn't streaming right now way, because I love streaming. So we're going right to the child timeline tonight, and I'm gonna start it with Majora's Mask like I'm supposed to. Since there's timeline splits, they're not really required, and while my goal was to play every Legend of Zelda game, not every Legend of Zelda game is fun. And not every Legend of Zelda fan has played every Legend of Zelda game, so I think me playing the 3D games and the Toon games are more important to me. And of course, by the Toon games, I obviously am not talking about the Toon games that are 2D in the Fallen Hero timeline. I mean Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks from what I've heard are like Wind Waker, so I hope that's true. If they do end up being 2D, at least it's only like 2 games, but I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, at least Spirit Tracks is like Wind Waker. You're sending out Tentacruel, right? I read that right. I'm gonna switch out to my Pokemon with a Psychic type move. But yeah, I'm excited to play Majora's Mask. Fun fact, I have streamed it before. But that was when I was on Twitch, and I moved it over to YouTube, and I wasn't getting a lot of viewers, and it just really put me in the negative mindset of streaming it. But now I have a lot more viewers that are willing to come to things that aren't shiny hunting, so I feel more confident streaming, because I actually have people to talk to throughout the stream. Unlike when I was streaming Majora's Mask, and I'd have a couple of very appreciated people come in, but they weren't able to stay throughout the stream, so I was just sitting in silence being angry. But yeah, feel free to come out to Majora's Mask tonight. I'm really excited since Ocarina of Time was a lot of fun for me to finish. Maybe I'll have a better mindset for this game since, you know, I played the other one in the, in the games. Ocarina of Time is considered a sequel to Link to the Past, but in the timeline order, it comes after Link to the Past in the Fallen Hero timeline. I mean, it comes after Ocarina of Time in the Fallen Hero timeline, so... Plus, people were telling me that it doesn't feel like Ocarina of Time is a sequel. Like, there's a lot of similarities, but they're not the same style of game, you know? Alright, so, Wake's ace is 37. I prepared for 35 because I knew that Barry's ace was 36. Which ended up going over well for us, but let's go ahead and take on these trainers. I don't think I'll have to grind. Like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I'm completely fine with being a couple levels lower than the ace of a gym leader because it makes it more challenging. And when it's more challenging, it's more fun. It's a way to make regular randomizer Nuzlocks more exciting because the Lord knows that YouTube doesn't eat up Nuzlocks as much as they used to, but I do not have the patience or the skills to mod a Switch game to do fusions as much as I'd like to, and I don't like them Wii fights. I did one, or actually two with Timmy. It was alright, but overall, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Togekiss has Flame Body as its ability. Overall, I'm not really a fan of them because it's just the same thing over and over again. Like, I know Nuzlocke are kind of the same thing over and over again, but at least you get a whole, like, different bunch of Pokemon every time you play the game, and there's different challenge modes and stuff like that. And with them we fight, you're just getting 6 Pokemon and fighting each other. Like, I can see how that's exciting to some, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. I like the fusions because it's different, you know? 2 very epic PokeTubers go out into the wild in Sword and Shield and find 2 Pokemon, and then they fuse them together. Sometimes they end up being, like, broken fusions, sometimes they end up being, super basic fusions, but it's still really cool, and I wish I could do it, but I'm honestly not trying to find the time to learn how. Plus, you know, I feel like I have a huge creative ability, but, like, taking the time to make those Pokemon, I feel like I'd fail at some point, so But I'd love to do those fusion videos at some point if I end up having a chance. But for now, it's not in my range. But I would like to do more videos than Nuzlocke in the EBL at some point. Because Nuzlocke aren't as popular on my channel anymore either. I tell you guys repeatedly over and over again to watch Josh's episodes 2 of the Verses, and you guys don't. So, I mean, some of you guys do. Like, I know Lady does. Shout out to Just Lady Who Games, one of my most frequent viewers and one of my mods. She watches every episode because she's a champ. And I know a few more of you guys do too, like Timmy. Of course, he's a PokeTuber himself that I've worked with, so of course he'd watch every episode. He's also friends with Josh like I am, so it makes perfect sense for him too. But if you guys are just watching my episodes of the Verses, I don't know what to tell you. You're only getting half of the show. Would you sit down and watch, let's say, Breaking Bad and skip every other episode? No, you're missing a lot of context if you do that. So I really don't get people who are like, oh, I'm only gonna watch the PokeTubers episodes that I'm subscribed to. No, subscribe to Josh and watch his episodes too, you fool! I knew the Sandstorm was gonna take out Gengar, so that's why I decided to heal. Never mind, it did not take out Gengar. That is fine. I will use Icy Wind and hope that the Shadow Punch doesn't do too much. Yeah, it didn't. It did not. Physical moves against Miss Piggy aren't going to do too much. Hot dog, hot dog. You've been defeated. Alright. Who is next? This guy. Hello, sailor. You bet it's tough. Yeah, I definitely read everything he said. Wormadam! It's the grass type one, so we can 4 times hit it with the fly. Let's go. Also, I hope you guys are keeping up with EBL. By that I mean like everybody's matches. I always leave the coaches in the description. Hope you guys are keeping up with the whole league. It makes me upset thinking that people are just watching my matches when they should be watching everybody's, because it's a league. It's not just me battling PokeTubers for fun. I mean, it kind of is, but it's also for fun because we're all doing it together. I think me using Toad is a bit of a risk. You know what, let's do it. Let's hope that Toad doesn't die. But yeah, we're a whole league. We've gained a lot of friends through this. Like, the EBL is a big thing for forming friendships as well, and that's exactly what's been happening. So, you know, by only watching my matches, you're not watching my friends' matches, and that makes me sad, because I mean, some of them battle better than I do, and you're missing some epic moments. I mean, this season hasn't gone super well for me. I'm 1-2. And I hope that also hasn't been keeping you from watching, because me losing doesn't mean I'm a bad coach and doesn't mean you're not going to watch good battles. I mean, I fight frickin' Humberto this week. You're definitely not going to want to miss that. I need to figure out how to get back so I can heal, because I definitely need to do that right now. But yeah. I know I lecture you guys over and over again on watching everything from things that I participate in, but I'm not doing it just to do it. I'm doing it because I'm not lying when I say that these things I participate in are a whole series of epic things that go on, and if you're not watching all of it, you're missing out on a whole bunch. So that's my spiel about the EBL and collaboration episodes of Nuzlocke and stuff like that. Like, watching everything is in your best interest. Not just to give us viewership. That's not what I'm asking for here. What I'm asking for is for you guys not missing out on the whole experience. because we don't put the effort into recording all this stuff for you guys to just only watch half of it. You know, I don't sit down to record with Josh for his channel, so you guys just watch my episodes. That's 25 to 30 minutes of me enjoying myself with my friend that you guys aren't watching. So I don't know, I keep my mind on it. You guys probably don't think it's a big deal, but I really do. I really do. But that's all I'll say about it. Let's just try to get through Wake's gym so we can move on in the story. Because we should be getting an encounter or two soon. Aw, man, I fricked up. I messed up. You're not supposed to press that button because obviously that's how you restart the water level here. Let me speed through it. Wait, what? No, I am... Hold on. I'm supposed to press that there, and then I go down. Press that one. Press that one. No, don't press that one. Press this one. And you go across this one, and then fight this kid. Alright. Let's see what you got. Hot dog, hot dog. You got a seal? Good thing I switched my party leader. Specifically to my grass type. You're pure water until you evolve, so... I know this thing is thick, but... Aw, screw you. I'm gonna speed up. Get out of here, seal. Hit him on top. We'll go with Mothra. Just because I want to level up my Pokemon, not because I completely reject Togekiss. Oh, it's just this Side Beam gonna do. It's not Stab. Almost killed it is what it's gonna do. Holy moly, Mothra. Let's use a Gust. Get out of here, hit him on top. So it was a speed die. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Linoon. Yo, shout out to Linoon. Everybody on my Shiny Lock team got at least one evolution last night, and that means that Linoon is on my team now, because Zigzagoon only has one evolution in its home form. I wish I could say that it would have another one in Obstagoon, but I'm playing X, so clearly it doesn't have another evolution. But yeah, it's nice to have Frogadier. Of course, getting Charmander and immediately evolving into Charmeleon was cool. And Floette was a surprise because I didn't even know what level it evolved from Flabébé, so we were just in the cave and it leveled up to 19. 19's kind of a random level for a Pokemon to evolve, but I ain't complaining. You know what? The only one we haven't used this episode is Ryan, so we're gonna lead you. Would you like to battle, sir? I sure hope you would. You got 3 Mons, starting with one of my least favorites, Illumise, which is a bug type, but it's okay because water resists bugs, so water type attacks would be neutral. I'm gonna go with Vice Grip. You're using Wish. Vice Grip this thing. Oh yeah. Not the quick attack. Yeah, die. Bye. Alright, let's see if you have something useful. Stantler. Not quite yet. Sure, we'll switch out to Toad. You're already 36, but who cares? Who cares? You're super effective against normal types. Hi, Stantler. How you doing? Take this Force Palm. Possibly die. Yeah, I thought so. Goodbye, Stantler. Alright, what's your third and final team member? Noctowl. We're gonna switch out to Thor. Easy claps for Thor here. Hello, Noctowl. How you doing? Could you possibly tell me how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Uproar. Seeing a lot of Pokemon use Uproar in this series. It's kind of weird. Because usually it's not really a move you see a lot. But it's fine. Noctowl's dead. Is that a level up? No, of course it's not. But that's a-okay. My OBS just froze for a second there. Alright. I press a button now, yeah. Alright, no, we don't go that way. Supposed to hit this one, right? Yeah. And then we go up this staircase. Rampardos will Bubble Beam you. There's a one shot. Alright, who's next? Who is next? Sceptile, hey! Number 3 Pokemon in my book. We'll switch out to Miss Piggy. Hi, Sceptile. I love you. Best Pokemon available in this game. Wow. You're going up against the ground type and you go for X-Scissor. I'm sorry, little one. I still love you. Your sprite looks fantastic in this game. I think I discussed this the last time I did a Gen 4 game. Sceptile's sprite looks so good in this game compared to Gen 3. Like, I think starter sprites look better in the following generation. It's funny. Because the Gen 1 starters, obviously Gen 1 sprites are god-awful. But they look super clean in Gen 2. The Gen 2 starters look pretty good in Gen 3, if I do say so myself. You went for a dark type move? Are you stupid? The Gen 3 starters look fantastic in Gen 4. I mean, we've seen Swampert and Sceptile in this episode, so, you know, you get that feel. The Gen 4 starters look fantastic in Gen 5. I mean, their sprites are pretty similar, but you got the animation that they did for sprites on Gen 5, so it's really cool. Now, some would argue that the Gen 5 sprites don't look better in Gen 6 because people hate 3D models, but to be honest with you, they don't look cooler per se, but they still look pretty cool. And I'll say at least Greninja looks pretty awesome in Gen 7 compared to Gen 6, but that's because the Gen 7 sprites are more HD than Gen 6 was. And the Alola starters look fantastic in Sword and Shield, so you have that. So if we get to see the Gen 8 starters in Scarvio, I would hope they look better. Because they already look fantastic. Well, alright, I guess. Cinderace looks fantastic. But we'll see how it looks in Scarvia. Alrighty. Level 36 for Ryan. Primeape. We'll switch out to Mothra. Trying to get everybody to 36 here before we take on Wake. Wait, is this Wake? I haven't been paying attention. I don't even remember if this is the gym leader or not. I feel like it is, and I'm just stupid. I'm not even paying attention to who we're fighting. It just seems like a normal trainer to me right now because of what he has, but this Primeape being 34 makes me sense that I'm fighting Wake right now. I can't tell because everybody's named Hot Dog Hot Dog. Okay, sending him Porygon-Z. We'll go to... If this is Wake, then this is 37. Yeah, this is Wake. I just... Yeah, he's right there. I just totally was not paying attention. I talk so much about things that I'm interested in that I don't pay attention to the game. Here I'm in the middle of fighting Wake, and I'm just like, we gotta get everybody to 36 before we fight Wake. Holy crap, we paralyzed it. It's got a citrus berry, but this thing's gonna die. We outspeed. Goodbye, Porygon-Z. Easy claps. So stupid. I wasn't paying attention at all, and I just ended up being halfway through the gym later before I realized I was fighting him already. Icy Wind. We already have that on our ice type, so that is not useful as of right now. But we're going to lead the party with Thor. And we're going to speed out of this gym. Yeah. I'm just going to skip all of this dialogue. Alright. Let me go into the Pokemon Center. I think we're going to end up going to Lake Valor, I think it is next. Because Team Galactic dried up the lake and the Magikarp are everywhere. Let me go this way. Hi, Wake. Boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed up while we chase this guy because it's not really crucial. And the faster we get to the next spot, the better. Where are you at, Mr. Team Galactic Grunt? Oh, you're right here. Dude. Oh, hi, Looker. Thanks for getting in the way. Yeah. Then we go up here. And the Fool is still in a linear path. Yeah. Hi. Then this is where we fight him. Yep. Rugly! Double kick. Ooh. Yeah, you're gone. Alright. Let's go to the lake. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, that's for the Psyduck, so we can backtrack. Alright, cool. I'm still gonna go to the marsh. Let's go ahead and get our encounter there real quick. I'm gonna speed back to Pastoria. No, I can fly there. I can just fly there. I don't have to walk back. I can just fly to Pastoria. Plus, going that way makes a lot of sense because the Psyduck are up there anyway, so... But I guess we're not going to Lake Valor now. I guess that doesn't happen until later. Again, I'm not super familiar with the sequence events of Sinnoh because I don't play it 24/7. The theme's back. Alright, let's get our encounter. Our encounter is a... Fionn. I would be more excited about getting this if it was good. I know from personal experience because I got a shiny one randomly in Heart Gold and I used Encanto and I wanted to cry my eyes out. Do I have... No, I don't have Quick Balls yet, do I? No, I have 2 Master Balls, but I'm not going to use one on this because I'm not going to use it. I'd rather use it on Mythicals and Legendaries that I actually think are worth a crap. Whoa, it's doing a number on us. You don't have Leech Seed anymore, so maybe this wasn't the greatest mon to switch out to. Let me use Headbutt. Okay, you survived that. I'm gonna use 2 Great Balls. If it doesn't stay in, I'm not gonna catch it. Because again, not a fan of Fionn, and I don't think it's worth using a Master Ball on. Alright, there we go, we got it. We're going to name you the same thing I've named you in past series. We're going to name you Phineas, because your name starts with the same 3 letters that Phineas does. There we go. I would carry on, but we're so close to the end of the episode now that I think I'm just going to cut it here, so let me save. Yeah, save the game. There we go. Thank you guys so much for coming out to watch this episode of the Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you did enjoy, once again, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. The next episode will be up on Thursday, of course, so keep an eye out for that. Next episode of Versus is out tomorrow. Check out yesterday's episode on Josh's channel if you haven't. But yeah, this is Infernomen bringing out. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Adios.